All right, week 6. All right, before I get into it, I don't know if I should totally do my finals game this week. I don't know, or I could just wait for next week. I'm in the finals. The other side finally did it, so now I know my opponent. It's Goldenberry. You see, the cool thing is I've beaten this person before. The bad part is they also know like special plays that I've made. It's a bit sus. Oh god. Oh my god, wait, they have a glaring Zapdos? Oh, I have Lando T anyways. Still sus. You know what? I figured out that. Why is my face like that? What the fuck? It's so weird. Oh. Wait a minute. I could bring Toxtricity for the first time. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Forget that. Let's actually get into recaps. I'll think about this later. I actually don't think I'm gonna win that matchup. Okay, so malicious. Week 6. First game was a forfeit. Oh, second game is me. Let's try and find it. Okay, there it is. Hello, comedy. What's popping? Oh, I need to fix my screen. Been busy? Yeah, same. Got some cool stuff going on. Alright, so this is me versus Celeste. This is also with my new team, so there's a Togetic on here, which is not the only one that I added on, but it's the only new one I brought. Well, lately I've been feeling a bit sad. Dang, sucks to hear. Alright, so I think the main thing I was worried about this game was Darkrai, because I had my ways, but there's just a lot of ways that it could also beat me. So Zora I wasn't too worried about. Okay, so first here I needed to get my Terra off. Of course, he leads up Darkrai. I can't do that. Why is Ready here? Because it's really bulky. It's a good wall. Yeah, but I didn't choose it for the damage and speed. I chose it for the bulk. Unfortunately here, the Darkrai tricks me, puts Choice Scarf on me. It's not the worst thing in the world, because looking at my team, I think the only thing that really, I guess, like, Dragapult would have been okay, but actually no, because if he tricked Dragapult, he would have gotten a Choice Specs, which is really bad. If he did Armor, it'd fail, which is not bad, but, I mean, he could always just switch, but, yeah, regardless, Regigigas wasn't too bad. Click knockoff here. And here's funny. Okay, so yeah, I get Wandering Spear, so I lose my slow start. Unfortunately, I built bulky Regigigas, so it doesn't actually do much damage. So that knockoff is the most damage we're actually doing with Regigigas. Give it slow start, doesn't really matter, but it's just kind of funny to see happen. So here I was like, whoa, this guy's got that. It's a bit sus. He sets up rocks. I get my Terra here. Figured it was a free way to get rocks. He does get the Poltergeist. I mainly just wanted to get rocks and Toxicroak. Have you ever heard what happened to Skarm? No. I literally have not heard about anything about that guy. I can't believe this guy forgot his Switch password. But yeah, so I mainly just get that to get the Toxic off. A little damage. Bro, I knew that happened months ago. What? Bro, I didn't know about that. What? I already knew about that. But anyways, I came back here because I was like, okay, Blastoise can probably still deal with this well, even if it's like specially boosted. I just need to take some hits and the dice is toxic. So honestly, that Pokemon's not even, it's a decent wall. It did shift to Blastoise, which is really all that matters. Oh, I don't think Channel Point Redeem's not working. I have to program open if it's not working. He gets the poisoning. I don't think so. No, I'll fix that at some point. When I do what's his face called, the Renegade Platinum Nuzlocke. But here I was gonna sack up for Regigigas. I was like, I just wanted to get the paralysis on it. Maybe it was gonna set up a War Veil, but well, it technically did, but would have been better if he started off earlier, so I would have been able to sell it. It's Creeper. Explode. So here, I got rid of the rocks, but here's my process of thinking, right? I figured Celeste wouldn't go for an electric move because I have Rhydon there, right? I figured they were gonna go for bulk up, so I was like, okay, let me try and get the burn on them because they have the War Veil and I have Rhydon, but I think the crazy thing is Celeste forgot I had a Rhydon, or I forgot Rhydon had Lightning Rod. So they thought that, oh look, they have no electric immunity. Let me just click Plasma Stream. Maybe I should try and stream more games. I'm gonna try and beat Renegade Platinum. The thing is, every time I play any other game, nobody really cares. So nobody really cares about watching it. So it's literally just me by myself. That's why I usually play Pokemon games, if anything. That's why I got Renegade Platinum. I played Cuphead before. I literally have a save file like halfway through. But anyways, yeah, I just assumed they'd set up, but they didn't. Killed my ass. Got some chipped. So I went to Rhydon, I was like, okay, yeah, then. The whole point was like, yeah, I was afraid of them setting up. Wait, they're just a War Veil, but they never actually tried it. Of course I knew this thing as Earthquake. This was probably here just specifically for Shenpao. Unfortunately, I baton passed there because I assumed they would not stay in, but they did. Yeah, Half-Life. I don't even remember what that game is. Sorry, I'm a Pokemon player. I never play variety games. This is a nice prediction. They predicted that. I was like, I figured they would predict me, but there's nothing else I can really switch into on Play Rough. I guess I can have gone into Armorage. Thing is, I don't kill Dragonite. That's the main issue of like going into Armorage just early. I got the Wish, which is really nice because Rhydon is just super helpful. Thing is, I had to stay in. I didn't have any switch-ins for Sludge Bomb. I think this honestly really mattered. It lived at 1%. Because if I kill Darkrai here, Togekiss got to live another turn. Hey, what's up, Green Llama? See, if it didn't live on 1%, Togekiss wouldn't have to get sacked here. I would have it. Why are there so many GBA ROM hacks? Because it's really easy to do. It's the easiest ROM hack to do. Easiest thing to ROM hack. 3DS, or yeah, DS games are slightly easier, but I think it's still slightly more difficult. 3DS ROM hacks are so hard to do because you need the firmware is more difficult to actually work with. And you basically had to you can still, I guess you could technically use their like there's a lot less options. There's a lot less tools and freedom you can actually do with them. It's hard to actually make unique ROM hacks. So that kind of forced me to have to bring out Dragapult to get the revenge kill, lose Togekiss for that. I went to this. The thing is, because like if I went to Rhydon, they could go into a Bomb of Snow and that would just kind of pressure me out. Because I can't go to Armorage if it just Earthquakes me. I guess technically I could. No, if I went to Rhydon, I could also go into Grand Bullet. I don't know if I even win the 1v1. I think maybe it would have actually been smarter if I went to Rhydon first. So Daddy here is... Oh yeah, because Rhydon's low. That's the problem. Because you know, as younger has a GBA ROM hack. Sad. Get trolled. El Buzzo. Yeah, so the thing is, Rhydon's too low. Hey, what's up, Bolt? I don't believe you're in the Discord server, are you? In the League server. I remember you when I was advertising. You're the person who was interested in Mega Emolga. What's up? Welcome. So here I was like, this is like the only option I can go into. I was kind of doomed at this point. I want to waste your channel before I'll fix it after. I got finals next week, bro. Wait, I think I heard the wait. I literally heard it. I literally heard your laugh track. I think it's just quiet. Let me see. I guess not. Oh, he finally randomly found. Oh wait, you're the person. Hold on, you're the person that commented on the Emolga solo run, right? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I'm pretty. Are you TM Emolga? Yeah. That's not you, bro. There's somebody. You're telling me there's more Emolgas? Oh my god, it's Hideout. Hello, Hideout. Do you know of them too? Oh, nice. Wow, people are actually liking my YouTube videos. That's crazy. I assume nobody actually watched them, or at least like some of the newer ones. I did actually predict Mega Chandelier. Not really, I just did a bunch of Gen 5 Megas. Chill Tofu? Who's that? Who is Chill? No, I'm just kidding. I know who that is. It's you. But anyways, here I was like screwed. So the whole idea with here was, right? Dragon Knight can easily set up Dragon Dance here because I can't one-shot it. So I was like, I had to take the risk of getting chip damage with Flame Charge and then trying to get a kill with Flash Cannon, but it doesn't kill. Also, I said does Rhydon tank 2 hits because I was trying to bait the Dragon Dance. I was like, ooh, they're gonna see I'm gonna go into Rhydon, so that's a free setup. But they didn't fall for it. I literally had no option. I had to Flame Charge here to get chip. Flash Cannon doesn't kill, according to my calcs. Even if it's 0 bulk, it doesn't kill. And then they're bold as hell for not switching, so this kind of also screwed me. I don't know if knockoff actually kills. Probably does. I could do the calc actually. Like, if I was full health here, a Dragapult. Oh my god, wait. It did live. So if I made a better prediction here. No. Oh yeah, you're right. No, it's specs, I think. I haven't played a comp. What's the Gen 10 metagame like? Oh, I don't play OU, bro. I only play Draft League. I don't know. I literally don't know. I have not played OU. It's probably more hyperly offensive with the stall nerf. So, but the thing is, full HP. Yeah, we are Gen 9 right now. So the thing is, yeah. Okay, I know, but going Choice Scarf is so sus. But I was like, okay. Plus, I need the damage, right? I need the damage to actually kill. Actually, I don't even know if non-specs actually kills or not. Thing is, I leave a knockoff. So if I make the right prediction, Draco Meteor killed the Dragon Knight. And then, I think I've almost has Ice Shard. If it has Ice Shard, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really much I could do with Armorage there. Okay, if I click Flash Cannon, got chipped, actually, that would have been probably better for me. The idea is if he Dragon Danced, it was just game over for me. From there. So I decided to play it safe. Get some chip. It was kind of a hopeless gamble at that point. Unfortunately here. Okay, they had the eject button, yeah. Are you trying Pokemon Champions? 100%, yeah. So funny enough, Rhydon actually tanks this. They can't do any damage to me. Yeah, but the problem is Rhydon can't kill a Abomasnow. I had to just hope for Parahex here. If it got Parahexed, yeah, it would have been chill. Well, Parahex twice, I guess. Yeah, if I made some poor predictions, like that kind of just ruined this. No Stone Edge? Nah, it was Terra Blast for for Dragonite, or not really. No, not Dragonite. For Darkrai. It's no, it wasn't just for Darkrai. It was just for it was just more for guaranteed damage or guaranteed hit or whatever. I think they had some other stuff that actually made Terra Blast nice. I can't trust Stone Edge. I literally cannot trust Stone Edge. Like, I've seen that move completely lose games, like, you know, from my low tiers game. I guess I could go Rock Blast, but like, yeah, no. Okay, but yeah, that was, I just made some poor predictions. It is what it is. All right, next game, Sando. Oh my god, this game is cursed. This game is really cursed. Sando Rocker versus Dragons of Smite. This game is so cursed. Whee! The channel points aren't working. Can't trust Stone Edge. You're fine with her. I've never missed Hurricane before. Actually, that's not true. I have missed Hurricane a lot. Can't trust Stone Edge. Needs to rely on Power Hacks. He's not having it. We truly live in a society. And if I made better predictions, it would have been fun. Yeah, I just do the manually. Okay, so looking at this team, was it lineup? Disregard it because it won't matter. So here we got Ogerphone to set up spikes and whatnot. For the taunts, I guess to make sure they don't set up webs. Set up spikes. And start buddy pressing here. They got 2 layers of spikes before they're forced to switch out. It's like fair enough. I hate using Ogerphone this way. Nice leech shoot miss. Yeah, they saw the Tonko away. I'm surprised he actually went for that, because like Ogerphone realistically would have just clicked taunt again. I mean, synthesis for you mean no damaging moves? It's like realistically you just go for body press again because you know they're gonna click taunt, and you would have, gotten a free kill. So yeah, the lead sheet miss sucks, but it would be crazy, but it would be annoying, I guess. Kind of. So yeah, it's just a setup battle here. The thing is, though, Clodsire Mega can never really touch Corviknight. It stabs, I guess Steel it can hit, but like it's not very effective, and it's a Corviknight. Like if this thing, yeah, well that's like the comment set to go on it. Like if you have Rocky Helmet on Corviknight, right? Doesn't Mega Claw just kill itself even at max attack? I guess maybe not with that defense boost. Yeah, but here Corviknight's running Power Trip doing a solid 10% damage. And here's where something funny happens, actually. This is pretty smart. So, a Power Trip here, right? And it was like, okay, now we got a Roost here. You Roost, now you're vulnerable to Earthquake. Oh, actually, you're in Body Press, but then it activates Weakness Policy. Yeah, they do have attack moves. They literally expected the body press on the Roost. It's so now it does 26%. All I'm saying is this deadass just comes down to PP stall. Like it only touches as 8 more. Oh yeah, because this is pressure. Yeah, so he uses double the PP on their attacks. I know, anti-claw tech. This is why I think this game they probably should have just went just hazards or just bulk, just pivot. Yeah, so they're literally just trying to PP stall here, because they only have 11 more power trips. That's the only damage. Yeah. And so Mega Cloud here only has about 4 body presses actually. Yeah. The design is pretty nice. Yo, I got some more stuff coming up. Since you guys are here, I'll give you a little sneak peek. So remember when I had the little mini game and the announcements were like the Amari or whatever their name is currently working on 3 custom Pokemon for me right now. One of them is Gen 7, one of them is a meme Pokemon, and the other is a regional of a Pokemon of a weather abuser. So, I'll tell you, the Gen 7 one, I'll keep the other two as secrets, but the Gen 7 one is Mega Turtonator. Surprise! Yeah, why is my model not working? Oh, there we go. But yeah, this is coming. This is what I was commissioning. There's two others, the meme Pokemon and the Weather Abuser regional. And you'll see when it comes out. See, the shots aren't too strong. Honestly, I think realistically it would be like Steelix, Mega Steelix, but worse because it's it can't run boots. Mega Steelix is like both of these two are super defensive and no recovery, but this one's also super vulnerable to rocks, unlike Steelix. So I think this honestly won't be that good. It'll be a low tier Mega. Depends on what I give it. But yeah, so I honestly thought this was a pretty cool Pokemon from watching the Sun and Moon anime. It was a Kiawe with this Turtonator. He doesn't make it slow enough so it can't Shell Smash, bro. Okay, but to be fair, Kiawe in the Sun and Moon anime did run Shell Smash, so I would totally do it. You want to fight? I look, he could. I mean, he wanted to do a mock with me later. Okay, but anyways, this curse match. Yeah, all I can say is Corviknight wins this 1v1. And yeah, well, now you have this Corviknight with the billion boosts. So there's like, oh yeah, it still doesn't one-shot Tapu Fini, and once again, fucking Scald and Misty Terrain. Actually, I think it hits Corviknight though, right? Because it's flying. Unless I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, that's gone. That's gone. Bonk. Oh wait, that lived. I forgot. Yeah, you kind of need the crit to kill. You know, Haze. Sand Slash can't do anything. Unfortunately, here we get a 6-0 from a Corviknight. Crazy work, and not even Mega Corviknight, just normal Corviknight. See, chat, this is why I say Mega Clodsire is actually kind of weak. Low key, guys. Low key for real. Kermie Scudburn. Ah, okay. See, I'm a genius. This is what I use in Renegade Platinum. That's how I'm gonna win, bro. I'll do it after my final exam. Oh, you rolled for Pokemon. Wait, I gotta do this too now. Okay. Oh wait, I'll do it in the health server. Ready for the most godlike Pokemon roll? Okay, I got a Psyduck. Okay, so next game is a huge upset. Spoilers. Here we have Poison Heal versus the Vague Parallels. I actually helped Parallels build this team. Like, I gave some hinters, suggestions, and also did a mock with them. Funny enough, I won in a mock. It was actually a close game, but... So... It was, hard I cooked for green. Hope it works. Oh boy. It's okay. I've studied your games enough so I can replicate your heat text. Not really, but... So it's very comfy. I think she didn't even change Urshifu's, because this is Terra Urshifu as well. They just kept it dark, I guess, for extra damage. You send after the mock. Okay. Literally just fight tonight after we mock. So true. So it's fire Landorus so that it can actually hit Tropius, and then fighting Iron Voom. Because the idea is if Landorus can't really get a good moment to kill Tropius and never needs to Terra, Iron Voom with this little setup, like +2 attack, speed boost, it can't kill Rotom Heat, right? It's stabbed, get wall. That's why you Terra fighting close combat. If you lower Rotom's HP enough, you can kind of kill it, and I think it might be to live in overheat. Can't tell if I should be scared or if he over prepped and I'm chilling. I will find out. Tomorrow's your last day of high school. Hey, good luck with that. I got one final next week on Tuesday, and I'm done with classes. Deoxys speed here. So this was a really good prediction. Actually, I think this Deoxys speed is just 4 attacks. So, well, you can't tell since Deoxys can run so many things. See, the thing is, Urshifu, right, can just go Sucker Punch here. Bonk, and Deoxys would be gone here. Thing is, I guess they're predicting that Deoxys wouldn't do that. With like set up here. Would you go Comfey here? You go Tropius, I think. Because they're most likely not clicking Ice Beam. Actually, I guess you do want to get the Mega off first before you go into Tropius, I guess. I guess you go into Tornadus. Maybe. But then you can't really switch into Tropius and Ice Beam. I guess like Comfey, because Comfey's kind of... Well, Comfey is your trump card for Tyrantrum, right? Yeah. I guess for Focus Blast, though, it'd be fine. Because it's not going to Psycho Boost here on Urshifu, right? If you're worried about Ice Beam, I guess then you wouldn't. And depending on Rotom Heat build, you technically could. Either way, I think you could just Sucker Punch here. Because that was a pretty good prediction. A little bit misplay on Poison Heal side. Boom comes here. Honestly, I really think this guy's got his snaps setting up an Iron Boom so early. Look, I got 5 healthy Pokemon, and you got Rotom Heat, which we have discussed is a complete counter unless you Terra. But you want Lindorus with the Terra, to be honest, because it does so much more damage. Oh, it just loses the speed boost. Oh my god. That was kind of troll. Tropius comes in here, but you know, we got good old Landorus. And like, bruh, imagine if you Terrifier there. Imagine. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think Vague thought they just switch out, because it just wouldn't make sense there. Like, why wouldn't you know, switch out on the Terrifier unless you missed it? Like, a lot of times people forget about the Terras. I do that a lot. I'm like the biggest guy to forget about Terras. Yeah, chip on here is good, but like, the idea was with booster energy, you could sweep. You couldn't really sweep. It has to be a late game sweeper, because you can't one-shot Garchomp really, even if you Terra fighting, I think. Rotom Heat a chip before you kill. Otherwise, you get overheated if you're not Terra'd, or just Will-O-Wisp if you are Terra'd. So it's a bit sus Pokemon you gotta really wait for. Yeah, I guess true, yeah. It wouldn't really do anything anymore since it lost that. You just gotta get chip. So yeah, Tyrantrum comes here. Yeah, obviously just knocking that out. It could have switched, but I guess it's a safe place to just sack and just click Will-O-Wisp just in case they try and set up. Come here, yeah, kind of just forces that out. You could honestly just Terra here. Like, you have no other Terra user. Yeah, Serena. Yeah, Serena is kind of a big. You'll see. Anyways, yeah, Tropius, nice special defense drop. Doesn't really matter though. Goes into Landorus, and nice crit. I did as Stink wasn't here. Yeah, see, look, literally just forgot about it. Forgot about the Terra, because that's gone. And then, you know, they don't miss the Bleak Wind Storm, unlike me. That's gone. Deoxys unfortunately just outspeeds here, but you know, Tornadus can take a hit. Take a hit. I don't think Comfey even kills. Actually, I think it does. Yeah. Terra Fairy and probably some special attack boost. Imagine if you went to Tornadus. Imagine. It is Scarf Landorus, by the way, so actually does have some point factor. It revealed a superpower Tornadus here. Oh yeah, because the Focus Blast miss is very unfortunate, but the fact that Tornadus was slower than Tyrantrum is also kind of huge. Rock slide miss, focus blast miss. Thing is, why are you slower, right? You should have built speed for Tyrantrum. Yeah. Oh, Custom Berry's got heat here. Goes kind of hard. Yeah, that kills. Luckily, Tornadus lives a hit here. Can just kill if you don't miss. And here's where things get crazy. Sarina comes in, dies to Bleak Wind. Nope, it lives on 2%. Oh yeah, might be AV, yeah. It goes for Rapid Spin, now it's faster. And they land a triple axle. And it's like, oh, you just lose to Comfey. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Quigley Majesty. And it doesn't have U-turn. There's no U-turn on this. Like, it might have U-turn, but like they forgot about Quigley Majesty. I know, the first time Quigley Majesty, or I guess second time Quigley Majesty does something, but it's hilarious. I mean, Tornadus was so slow that Mega Tyrantrum just naturally outsped. I'm assuming it's plus speed. Or yeah. 10766. But yeah, I guess it just made it a really bulky Selfvest type shit. Which is a huge upset because Poison Heal was undefeated. And Vague had lost every single game until that game. Okay, who's next game? Paycheck. Oh, yeah, this one. This one was kind of interesting. I mean, I was there to watch it in lifetime. There's only 2 forfeits, I think, this time in Malicious. Oh, let me drink some water. That running speed may have mattered for a lot for an exact calc. Yeah, fair. Okay. So, Paycheck here, or my boy Chris has got the arm missiles, Terra Skeledirge. Oh yeah, and Kyron's got the goofy Terra types. But it's ice, yeah, ice arm missile for Lander's T, Fairy Skeledirge because it's Skeledirge gaming. Yeah, low kicks goes crazy here. As long as you get rid of Landorus. That's what kind of Iron Missile is for. I think this game, actually, it was Scarfed. Yeah, it wouldn't even do that much. So, yeah, that's a huge... I don't know why they didn't go into Landorus here. Oh, I know why. Because they were afraid of knockoff. So this is Scarf Landorus. So they didn't want to get hit by knockoff on low kicks, so... Yeah, Arm Missile, knocks that out. Bonk. Honestly, I feel like we could maybe make Arm Missile. I don't know. I have this at 13 points, right? Arm Missile. I feel like 100. That was it. Dragapult level speed is kind of insane. Like, it has the same offensive stats as Dragapult, right? Like, physically. But we have it 13 points. Just the fact it's so fast is kind of important, though. Like, it takes out some super offensive threats if they don't have speed boosts. Like, you can't just spam like, oh, choice band, choice specs, because this thing just revenges. Probably kills a lot of offensive threats. Feel like we could maybe make it 15 points. I could maybe argue it. Before, like, initially we decided 11, and I was like, nah, I'll put it at 13. I think it's 13. I actually need to check. Because we were like, oh, it doesn't do that much damage, so it must be bad. I was like, but its typing isn't even that bad. Yeah, it's at 13, Terra 15. I think this is probably nice. When is Mega Zonk happening where it's fighting Steel as 190 defense? Go. Points are so many. Slither segment or slicing segment. Slicing segment. I'm gonna buff Jump Hall even more. Yeah, so you see here, it goes into Landorus, and it's Scarf. I think this thing lives. I think so. paycheck was trying to conserve your Terra. You're just like, like -1 attack. Might not even kill with Terra Blast. This might not be worth it. But yeah, but that is Scarfed, okay. Scarfed Landers for sure. You go into Mudsdale, it's like, okay, now you're forced to switch out. It's free rocks here. So yeah, it's like, I told him like, oh yeah, Chiron likes to run Iron Defense Chestnut. So here's some, he roars it away. he just roars it away. And he wastes the booster. And this was so huge. This was so huge. He roars it into the Roaring Moon, who has the booster energy, and wastes the booster. And it's so, and like, you can't even set up with Roaring Moon right now, because if you Dragon Dance, Mudsdale just roars you. It's so funny. So all you have to do is go for a hit now. And you get a stamina boost and roar, woo, Negong. And Lender's T is back. And it's like, what's Lender's T doing to a +1 Mudsdale, right? He just keeps roaring and he just keeps taking chip. And Chestnut has to go for body press, because it's Iron Defense arm press. And he just goes for Iron Defense here, but so yeah, I think at this moment we're just like, we looked at the board state, we're just like, wait a minute, this seems actually a pretty good time to do Skeleturge Gaming. See, Willowish that? Now Samrod's useless. Oh, no, I guess he didn't do that yet. He got that burn, which is huge. The spikes are annoying, but like, I think we were expecting, oh, his Choice Scarf. I think we were expecting, they were expecting it to just switch, but they didn't. That was gone. Smeargle comes in. Just one shot. Like, okay, I wasn't really living that. Oh yeah, so here I was like, okay, yeah, Chestnut's obviously gonna press body press. Well, because it's gonna Terra Steel, right? It's Terra Steel, to avoid the Ice Beam damage, which gives it a free Iron Defense, but that also lets Starmie get a free Rapid Spin here. And I think, like, you could just easily go into Skeleturge. I think he wanted a safe switch in, yeah. He wanted a safer switch into Skeleturge. I mean, I thought it was like completely fine to just go into Skeleturge because Chestnut can really do no damage to you. But they insisted. Oh, I don't want a 6-0 here. Yeah, but I see you go in Skeleturge. That's the way he just forced to switch out. Roaring Moon can't really kill here because you're Terra Fairy now. So all your stabs do just like no damage. And you get it with Lewis. It's literally GG at this point. Landers can't really kill. Yeah. I literally think they should just went straight into Skeleturge on the Chestnut. And to keep Starmie alive for 6-0. It's just kind of throwing away the 6-0, but Renbot set. Oh shoot, you're right. I didn't actually consider that. And then, yeah, Skeleturge just sweeps here, cleans it up. God, Skeleturge is such a good Pokemon. Loki think it deserves some more points. The amount of work this Pokemon puts in is crazy. Oh, next up is John Paul versus Shine. Legendary match here. I don't know, I haven't watched it yet. Actually, I did watch it for putting the scores. I don't remember everything completely though. Terra Fairy, Bronzong, Electric, Slicing. And then we have Poison Jellicent. Good old, yeah. So obviously got to switch out to Iron Detector because you don't want to get glared. But he didn't do it. Actually, that would have been like a horrible switch into Corviknight, I think, because it doesn't have good as gold. Pre-mega, so right? So you risk getting paralyzed before you get the chance to get the immunity to paralysis. Yeah, it's a bit too early. I think they wanted to avoid the psychic. He wanted to avoid the psychic damage, I guess, because you don't really have the best switch-ins on Iron Detector here. Yeah, nothing is really a super safe switch in, right? So the best thing to do is to Terra Electric on a potential Psychic and then one-shot it back. Let's just focus, Ash. You go Mega Corviknight here. You can't parting shot this because it's good as gold. Flamethrower is doing jack shit. I guess it is decent chip. Want to be able to block glare. Did we? There's no way we give Iron Detector glare. Iron Detector does not have glare. Is this Haruk? It is Haruk. Iron Detector does not have glare. Surf? Oh, I guess. Oh, I guess that's fair, yeah. Yeah, no, we didn't give this glare. If we gave this thing glare, Shaw would hate me. It did originally, yeah, it did, yeah. Flamethrower disabled, doesn't matter. I'm shocked he stayed in. You would hate me too? Bro, Iron Detector isn't even that good. It's done nothing this entire season. It's like done some relatively okay damage with like specs stuff, but it's has barely done anything, I feel like, compared to all the other ones. Or some of the other ones. Oh yeah, make a range change team. Oh my god. Whose idea was that? Dude, next season we're gonna have so much more Pokemon. Oh yeah, I did want to give Rick Wicked Blow. Okay, I just want to say, you know what's crazy? Okay, so look here. Like, ignoring the Unleashed, all we have, new Pokemon wise, is up to this. Oh, you can't see it. Never mind. Hold on, give me a second. Is you see this tiny part here? This is all we have in this season, ignoring the Unleashed. The random battle tournament is gonna have, if we get the moveset done in time, it's gonna have all of this. Oh yeah, you did Zadie's here. I haven't actually looked at it closely yet. I had to do that later when I actually added in. I've been doing other stuff. I need to lock in and start doing other stuff here. No, it's gonna be there for the random battle tournaments. For Carbank? Oh yeah, this is flip turn. Hell yeah. Oh, Yang is nice. Ooh, you gave this thing Stealth Rock. I guess fair. But we're not done yet. Look, we have all of this. Still going. Still going. Still going. And finished. All the way over here. Welcome to hell. It is Toxic Chain Latias. Where is it? Right here. There's more Lati forums. Oh my god. The funny Toxic Chain gaming. So I'm thinking we might have all of these in the random battles tournament, but of course in the regular season I won't add everything. Obviously, we'll pick and choose. We'll pick and choose our favorites from here to add in. But I just wanted to give people an idea of how much of it. I'm not even done. There's technically more. So this is all of Victor's. Oh yeah, Moltic. And then Lavantula. I doubt it'll be that good because it's got Vantula, but get some nice damage going. So right now we have Walta's Pokemon and Vicworks. Now we technically have Fey Baymon, but I don't even know if I want to add their Pokemon because it's only temporary until somebody buys it. We're allowed to use it, but this is the last person other than Fey Baymon. They have a lot of fake Pokemon that we can't use, or that I wouldn't want to use unless we do a fake Pokemon only. And I'm not adding in Rubber, but I can just give it some other type. They have a decent amount as well. Oh my god, another Incineroar form. Wait, what type is this? Firefighting. Oh man. But yeah, a lot of these are fake Pokemon though, so we probably wouldn't add these unless we did it as like a special fake Pokemon event. I think some of these, yeah, most of these actually are literally just new Rotom form, which would be cool. There's a Darkrai form here. Here's a Barrow. Goes all the way back. A lot of cool stuff here. Oh, and some of these are commissions actually. Firefighting version of the starters. All the starters. Well, that's why we're gonna have Incineroar, because we need it. Oh, they got cool Dusknoir form. Oh, and this is Grimmsnarl. It's gonna be neat. Hattering, or this is Hatterem. Ooh! Firefighting Charizard? Hell yeah, let's do it. You're talking to the one guy that can make that happen. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate that most of these are fake one, but I guess we can maybe do some events where just have people design it. We probably wouldn't use it in our league though, because it's like hell trying to remember it. Anyways, back to John Paul versus Shine. I'm going to count the buggy here. Oh, okay. So this time he literally just uses it as support. He actually, I mean, I think he does have glare. He just doesn't use it. So that Psychic surprisingly did a lot more than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. Jellicent. Just damn, that Fire Punch did a lot. I'm pretty sure EQ just kills there now. I guess he didn't have it. I guess it's fully healed. No, it had Life Orb. It was Life Orb. It literally did Life Orb to him. Recoil. Declare some of the Pokemon. I guess. Hey, declaring Jellicent would have been okay. I guess it's just better to get spikes up. So I don't know why he sacked that off. He could have gone too front. I don't know. Whatever. Oh yeah, so interesting enough. So Jongpa is actually kind of smart at this. This is Mega Comfey, right? And he's setting up Calm Minds here. And you think, oh, he got glared. What an idiot. Why do you stay on Superior? Look, he doesn't have Triad. He has Funny Natural Cure, which is really smart because he's basically pre-mega. He can set up and he doesn't really care about status conditions. And this is heat proof Bronzong, I think. So yeah, the Fire Blast is nothing. So it's like now he could actually switch in on glares for free. Not the Zong. Yeah, it's unaware clef for probably for Comfey and Zong. Oh my god, who the hell gave this thing slack off? Okay, the Encore is kind of huge. Still Mr. Mime Gaming. Oh, boots aren't a Hector. Forces to switch out there since Terra's been used. Okay, and doing that taunt is so smart. Now I can't combine. Hurricane Mist doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, like, yeah, Corviknight can just kind of walk here, but it really doesn't do much. Don't worry, we're gonna up the price, so it's like it's a big hit to your team when you actually draft it. We're gonna bump it up from 13 points to like 17 or 18. Like deadass, the thing deserves to be super high up. So I think this is Synthesis on Comfey. Oh yeah, and not Mega Evolving also just means that you're not weak to Not weak to ice. And then you get the switch, and now you're not paralyzed anymore. You tank psychics. So they just stall battle. See, this is why official Pokemon tournaments don't do single battle, because it'd be so boring. He's going back and forth. It's been 36 turns and only one Pokemon has died. And now, wait, yeah, now he Mega Evolves. I guess he's not expecting T-Wave. Oh, he's expecting the Encore, so he Mega Evolves to go first. Oh, that's smart. Okay, but Unaware doesn't really care. But I guess, yeah. We made stall meta with the custom ones. Okay, to be fair, there are some evil stall megas. Don't worry, next season I don't have that many star Pokemon. I say. Okay, Electros is kind of stally. Regenerate. I couldn't think of anything better for this thing. I could have given me like adaptability, but I don't know. Adaptability is boring. So if I could turn off a Chenpao unleashing on my draft, okay, sure. Yeah, this is gonna have like Thunder, Hydro Pump, Hurricane, probably. Hey, evil ass Pokemon. Speaking of megas, okay, I literally couldn't think of anything for these Diancies. I literally just kept it the same. I could maybe switch it. A Ting Lu, oh god, Ting Lu to unkillable. Don't worry guys, we're gonna add it Mega Darkrai Z, because it's not broken at all. Oh yeah, I didn't want to code this thing, so I just had it as two separate megas. See, it's so much less stall. Everything's more offensive now. Trust guys, trust me. Do I even have anything that's actually super stally? I don't know. It might not seem stally in you know, on the beat. Okay. Listen, I left this for Shaw to do. I wanted Shaw to do this stats. Do your job. You're the one who's supposed to do the stats for that. I left it all up for you. You did DM me, but I was like, I gave you access to the dock. I was like, it's your Pokemon. You might as well do it. Hold on, I gotta cut my nails. This is bothering me. Enjoy this super long battle as Gunplay gets fucked here, probably. God, who even allowed this stall meta? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Damn, 50%. Okay, you are plus 3, I guess. Fair enough. 1%. So now, yeah, I can't get past Glare anymore with no natural cure. Iron Detector here. Okay, wait, I think it literally just loses here, actually. I'm looking at this, I don't think anything, yeah, exactly, I don't think anything actually beats this. Maybe, maybe Jellicent? No, that's dead. You get a crit. That did a lot of damage for a +3 special defense, non-stab. What? Should I make Snorlax physical defense? Literally all up to you. Oh yeah, for some reason it switches out there. I don't know why. Could you not just stay in? Unaware Clef. Oh true, yeah, duh. I knew that. So, he literally sacks this off here. I don't understand. Why not just stay in? Like, Clefable is literally just one shot. Sacks off Frosty Waifu on this iron detector. Don't think there was a point. And at this point, everything just dies at hazard and toxic anyway, so. Waiter. More kills. Oh, yeah, he does. I forgot. This guy literally did it just to get more kills. Just to get more kills on Bronzong. I only got one. Cause from the toxic, I think. The other stuff died to spikes, I think. This thing has 16 kills. It's getting kill leader. John Paul's getting 3 custom Pokemon added in. That's assuming he wins in playoffs. I don't know. Somebody might take him down, you know, and you never know. It might happen. So there's that. Okay, next game is Carleton. Oh, gosh, I don't know why this week just kind of went insane. Why does Jean Paul really like Scissor Tinkaton? I tried to give all of them some kind of busted move, but there's like nothing you can give to. Oh, Tinkaton Scissor. I gave it Guillotine, I think, though. Not like you can use it though. Where is it? Ollie Boy versus Carleton. Okay, so this is a funny game. It's a bit frustrating to watch. So, Terra Steel Gliscor, all you need to know. Anyways, so this is Screen's headering. And unfortunately that is sub Gliscor. Sub Surgeon's Gliscor, and you saw the sub, and then he just went for the other screen. Why do you even need light screen? Why would you need light screen at this point? It is it's a Gliscor, there's a Gliscor sitting in front of you. You don't. The problem is, even if you did switch, what do you have to deal with this thing? So yeah, there's Slight Shocking to break the sub, obviously. The problem is, it's Terra Steel, so all they need to do is Terra, and I guess like if you have Mystical Fire, you can break it, but at the Mega in a different spot, it's in the Mega tab. You have to look in Megas, not in new Pokemon. So we have new Pokemon here, and then you gotta go to Megas for the Mega Pokemon. Cobblemon server, he please use that Tinkaton. Don't know if they have permission to uninstall a bunch of art. Wow. Imagine stealing art. Crazy. I think Second Notice would be better for headering here. Oh yeah, you're right. Psychic Noise would have been huge. To be fair, if they're in sub, they geek. It's hard to break that. That would have been so good here, but yeah, they went to Zapdos here on a really bad prediction here. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter. Make a good prediction, you close combat, you still just die to -1 defense. Yeah, and then at this point, it's GG. It's literally GG. Because, like, look, yeah, Spectre is your only hope. But it doesn't one-shot. Because it's Gliscor. So now, how do you win this, right? It's dead as impossible. So, literally the lead Gliscor, 6 O's. It's kind of, like, I think setting up turn 1 is so bold when every other Pokemon is super healthy, but it worked and it's 6-0'd. Oh, this is a crazy game. King Gabriel probably could. No, because you only have 3 allies dead, so also no, they literally click substitute. Like they have no reason to just click an attack. Yeah, and you only get 3 boosts and stuff, so it was basically GG from not prepping for Glass. Terra Glasscore needs to be more expensive. I need to write down all the tier changes we gotta do. Terra Glasscore needs to go much higher. I don't know why GPL had this thing so low. This thing is a beast with Terra. So yeah, there is that game. Okay, and now we go to Auspicious. Week 6 is the best game of the week. By far the best game of the week. We have the GOAT. The GOAT hideout. Are we adding Necrozma Dongwings at 20? Okay, and there are, yeah, I see some interesting tiers. Like, one league had Shaman Sky allowed, one league had Huron Black allowed, one league had Giratina Origin allowed. I was looking through tiers and stuff, and I was like, holy shit. Shaman Sky is 16? Well, okay, I don't think it's the most broken thing in the world, not that you have Covert Cloak. Like, Covert Cloak really saves you, but it's still really annoying to go up against. This set really should have worked. Which set? You have a lot of sets here. Oh yeah, the Crobat. Ah, it's beautiful. I never like using Crobat because you're choosing a poison type. You're choosing your poison type as a non-grounded one, so it can't absorb T-spikes. But you know, it's whatever. So honestly, yeah, this was so heat. So Choice Scarf Raikou, yeah, catches the mouth guard. You go into Blissey, and to be fair, I don't think you ever win a 1v1 against Blissey. Actually, Draining Kiss might be enough because it is Blissey. Show hideout to Snorlax now. Wait. Where is it? Uh, 147 attack. Oh my. Ah, another high attack sheer force Pokemon, but this time it's a bulky slow one. This thing is gonna be hell, bro. Freeze dry! Oh my god, you can freeze dry water types now. Holy. Holy, bro. This thing is insane. As plot, oh my god. It's okay, guys, because surely Dimonai, everything. Look at this thing, bro. Look at this thing. Oh my god. Actually, I don't even think it'll be that. 132 speed is actually kind of insane. So you can nasty plot and sweep. Imagine Save Live becoming this thing, man. Oh man, it's so peak. Thunder, Hyper, Super Fang, Psychobura, Evil. Oh, all with. Ugh. Anyways, Goat Blissey, Shadow Balling, because I was like, I know Hideout loves his offensive Blissey, so it's so peak. So there's a root here going for its consecutive sweep. I don't think it's consecutive. I don't remember what the last week was. Rocket Helmet's kind of goated, so now it can't spam Trailblaze. I guess +1 is kind of enough. Okay, he realized here is like, oh, he's setting up bulk up. So let's match it with our acid armor. Oh, it's so peak, bro. Acid armor, so now it can't. Now it also tanks hits from Zarude. Recovery is kind of sus, but at the same time, Zarude's not exactly going for really much attacks right now. Yeah, now you can just body press it. Oh, it's so peak, bro. It's so peak, this Melmetal set. So enough for Mega Samurai. Ah, true, yeah. And yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough, true. Bro, it's not even Technician, bro. The Technician Mega Samurai Y, bro. And you can Vacuum Wave even better. Oh yeah, this thing is healing. But jungle healing is only 25%, so yeah, it's less than body press. Damage. Knocks up, yeah. That's gone. He goes into an Emrys. Yeah, okay, gets the revenge kill because he didn't want to risk going into. Well, surely Crobat was safe there, right? Doesn't Crobat kind of want this thing unless it gets psychic? He didn't know if his mix. The super. Wait, what? What's bad? What's wrong about getting super powered? Okay, it wouldn't go for superpower on Melmetal. Why would it go for a superpower on there? Frame punch would have been huge. Yeah, we kind of don't do enough damage on Zarude though. Predicting switch, yeah. It goes into that. Oh, dude, this guy knew Clodsire was a free switch into Crobat, so he mean looked it. It's so beautiful. Ending Nancy plotted. It's like, bro, like Claude is a good switch on, yes, but it does no damage to Crobat. I guess Iron Head, maybe. Heavy Slim. I guess Curious Heavy Slim is enough. Max special attack. It's so peak. Ending. Boom. Heat Wave. It's one weakness. Oh, damn. I have Poison. I still did a lot. Clodsire Gong. And Scarf Tauros here. Nice prediction. Really should have kept Air Slash. Do you take a Raging Bull there from 70%? I probably would. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't actually. Problem is, yeah, gouging really doesn't wall here with Tauros there, or it doesn't really sweep. And yeah, gouging's. Yeah, okay, yeah, then Crobat, yeah. Should have. Well. What was your last move? A Roost? Mean Look, Nasty Plot, Heat Wave. Oh, Defog. Okay, fair enough. I guess he can't really do damage to the thing, yeah. Should have kept Air Slash. There's no hazards. Hazards where? Only Clodsire can set up hazard. Hey, actually, fair enough. Clodsire hazard. The thing is, everyone loves going Curse. Bro, everyone sees the Curse potential and they're like, yeah, we gotta go Curse Clodsire. Nobody ever runs hazards on that thing. I think I've only seen it like once or twice. Yeah, Raikou goes super hard here. Tauros, it doesn't matter because you're scarfed, and I mean, yeah, okay, Samurott just lost anyways. And then Mega Samurott Gaming. I don't think they should have sacked an Emrys. I think they should just sack Tauros there. I guess they're afraid of you setting up on that. Yeah, but yeah, Tauros doesn't do anything, so. My goat. Oh, I forgot to change the screen. Whoops, sorry. Absolute goats. Absolute goats, this man. How does he do it? How does he do it? He finally got his second win. Okay, next up is Saygex versus Blissful Sky. Okay, this was a really long fight. From what I remember. Where is it? Where is the game? Am I blind? Oh, found it. I was the one who posted it. Okay, so I'm putting this on fast. It's so, I remember this being like a 70 to 80 turn game. Good parting shots. Get glared. Should have expected that. Unfortunate. Okay, Terra on this thing is evil, bro. Cause you just eat Terra then glare, and it's now there's damager to break through is paralyzed. And that para is huge. Para on both sides. I forgot we gave Frosty Waifu that. True. Hitting power doesn't kill, unfortunate. Can glare turn 1 to avoid a heat wave KO. True. Celestial honestly is kind of goated. You just sometimes like forget about it because it just there's a bunch of other stuff and it can't roost, it can't defog, can't set up hazards, can't U-turn. That's why I always like never really bother with it. But then I see it in battle and it's like God. Ban Terra Slice. I think I think Terra slicing might be okay if we put it at like 20 or 21. Like Mew level. Yeah, good Lando sack. Yeah, because you get rid of Emolga here. That was honestly huge with the Rocky helmet. Frosty waifu. Oh, this thing is so fat. We put this at like 15, right? 15 or 16. I think this honestly can go up a bit. I don't know, chat. What do you think? I think this thing can go up to 17. What do we have it as? We have it as... Where is... Oh, 16. Oh, wait. It's already at 16. Yeah, 17. I mean, it's only 1 point less. I think this could go into 17, yeah. Yeah, Alamala is a disgusting one. 14, 15, we had to buff it. Yeah, who buffed that? Huh? Who buffed that shit? Imagine buffing that. So, huge gong shot. Should have predicted that. Come on, guys. Yeah. Big gong shot gaming. Oh, yeah, because I remember this. They forgot to... I guess, to be fair, if you Terra... I mean, if you Terra and you avoid the gong shot, you can just kill it off and it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, honestly, that was a bold gong shot. I mean, to be fair, if you forget about the Terra, you just go straight for gong shot. That is true, actually, yeah. And Superior is paralyzed, yeah. Everyone forget Terra. Ah, we have Terra Freebie for a reason. People still forget. Yeah, at this point, yeah, it's kind of GG when Azumarill died. Can't really do anything anymore. Yeah, E, because you have no like offensive pressure. All you can do is stall it out. And all I can say is this stalling out between two Pokemon goes on for a really long time. Cause that happened started at turn 30 something. At 86. 50 turns of just these two Pokemon stalling it out. What was the point? You didn't even kill anything during that time. Oh yeah, by the way, I think Zodiac might have to forfeit to Segex this week. I haven't seen any communication, but I don't know. Do I just get a sub in? At this point, I could maybe. I could just get a sub because Segex's battle is actually really important. Both for kills and for standings. Alright, so next is Nobody versus Z Apocalypse. I actually saw this live, by the way. Fun fact, in person for who? Segex. Because Segex versus Zodiac. But Zodiac has not done their last 2 weeks and they haven't been super responsive this week. But if I get a forfeit win to Segex, they don't get any kills. And they kind of need it because they're in the arms race for kill leader, I think, right? Yeah, they are, because Armont here has 15 kills, Kartana 14, Salamence 14, and the Segex has a 13 kills slicing segment. So like just a couple few kills literally puts it into lead. So if Segex gets a free win with 0 kills on it, it could just ruin their chance at winning kill leader. This is why these forfeits are so sus, but there's so many forfeits. I think next season, literally, I'm gonna just... Anyone who had so many unnecessary forfeits, I'm just not letting them in. Unless they really need it. But anyways, I watched this guy live. Yeah, the table is there. So, we made fun of this guy in person because he didn't break sub. They didn't try and break sub here. Watch here. Like Giga Drain, like I haven't. We all made fun of him because there was no reason to Giga Drain there, and he even get the special defense drop there. Like quiver dancing is fine, but you gotta break the sub first on Goldengo, and then yeah, bunk, gone. Emolga gets a nice kill, and this is a stupid custom berry. That was a pretty valuable Godango. Gets reason. I don't know. I could have done more. You need it against Smeargos. Spore. Oh wait, no, this was offensive Smeargle. I remember this. The fact that this lived, he brought offensive Smeargle with loaded dice, and I don't think he even gave it Shell Smash. So it's literally just 4 attacks with loaded dice on a Smeargle. And this element just sweeps here. Element just fucking sweeps here, bro. I literally told this guy, be careful of Salamence. I was like, I literally told him why he was prepping during like the meeting. I was like, Salamence is definitely gonna be Terra Moxie. I was like, be prepared for that. Also, this is kind of bold as hell from the sucker punching here. This was kind of a goated play. Keep you loaded. Oh wait, no, he wasn't loaded in. I forgot what I think initially was loaded as when I saw him. I guess he might have changed. Oh, might have been Garchomp. I don't know. I know Garchomp was Rocky Helmet. I don't remember what he had. By the way, this is Rocky Helmet Garchomp with 0 defense or HP investment. Shell Smash pop population bomb power trip. Yeah, it's really funny. Yeah, we told. Okay, there was also another stupid play that comes up here. I can't remember. It happens soon. See, Ryan Garchomp like that? I guess. I just think it's kind of dumb. If you're gonna run like offensive Garchomp, run an offensive item. So this lives here, and he's like, sheesh, okay. For some reason, Drain Punches. I don't think he actually had anything. I think he only had stab moves. And for some reason, he sacks off the one Pokemon that can outspeed this thing. Yes, Rick is a funny move. Yeah, I literally don't know why he switched. I said there's like 0 reason to switch there. Yeah, he did. Okay, next up is Jordan versus Artemin Sean. Yeah, watching this, yeah, it was an experience. Okay, Emolga. Shout out to that one person that found me on YouTube solely by looking for Emolga content. I am a big Emolga fanboy too. Emolga, Pachirisu, peak Pokemon. So yeah, funny enough, Yaskarada actually does kind of get walled by Emvor. Actually, no. Hey, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's not. I don't know. Okay, yeah, he did Mega because of Earth Power, but it still gets one shot because it's Emvor. Iron Claw moment. We all know what happened. I know, bro. Ursula, Blood Moon, bad Pokemon. I think we should lower its price. Only to be the most forgotten. No, plus a mine in. Plus a mine in, bro. Dedenne? More Peko? Oh yeah, fucking Jordan with his stupid Gravity Terrafaga set. It's Gravity, Terra Storm, Rest, Earth Power. Which I know is for Corviknight. It's kind of he, I guess. Really? And to be fair, I'm the Emolga fanboy, so I see Emolga a lot. Unfortunately, no flinch or power hacks, making Emolga relatively useless. Yeah, so tragic. It could have taken out this Terrapagus and it would have been huge for the game. Emergency exit, Gong. I think Mega Emolga's a funny Pokemon just because of the emergency exit. I think next season actually we're gonna add in another Mega Emolga. I'm gonna think of another theme for it. Oh wait, I have an idea. Actually, I do have an idea for it. I don't know how viable it is on Mega Emolga. I guess it's kind of useful because you can roost up. It's a fast, yeah, it's fast. You fast Nuzzle, Super Fang, and then get emergency exited away. The problem is you're not really bulky. That's true, yeah. Gillespie really hates it. Speaking of, there was one person that was like, one Twitter person. Never mind. I don't remember their name. I don't feel like looking for it. That has a bug steel Calistopod with bulletproof. Would be kind of insane if I added that in. If I asked them and added it in. But like we have slicing segment, and that thing is like the best thing that could ever happen to Calistopod. So why the hell would you roost here? It's scarfed Ironclaw, right? Ah. Okay, so it's locked into Skitter Smack. You can go to Corviknight or Inferno Pier. Yeah, I do know about Calistopod Shogun, yeah. Giving glare to it is a mistake, but I don't think we're going to change movesets at this point because it's already established its presence as like a Pokemon. I don't think we should nerf it other than just up its price. I mean, people love the Pokemon, love and hate it, love-hate relationship. I think it's a cool Pokemon that we've made. We wanted to make it good because it had a cool design, but I guess Risa was not bad there. But he could have just volt tackled. And then stupid custom. Everyone runs custom barrack and Emolga. Maybe I need to start investing in that tech. But the fact that people bring Emolga without Terra is kind of hilarious. It's a stupid rest set. Okay. If it's rested, why would you not go into Fernape here? Right? Why would you not just go into Fernape when it's rested, right? You guys get Earth Powered here. The 1-point Pokemon that's usable. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of relatively usable 1-pointers, to be fair. Yeah, 49% damage. But at this point, Gligar just wins the game. Like how Lugia wasn't considered insane because it could heal its multi-skill with leftovers and it made Terrafagos. But Terrafagos doesn't have as much stats as Lugia. And the thing is, it also has insane coverage. It has like every move. Is that his PP style range? That is true, actually. You could just spam Roost. Spam Roost and then they just run out of Earth Power. I think it just stayed in PP static. Could have been a win. Not really with Ironclaw. I think Ironclaw just won at that point. It didn't really matter. He just stalling it out. Maybe conserving P or differential. Oh, 2 more games left. Shaw versus Chelsea. Oh boy. Oh boy. Great reliable signature move. Dire Claw. Still one, but if yeah. So, Shaw, you should have lost this game. Should have been Everly, Tom. You should have just not switched in on this thing. So, fully excited when this lead, I was like, oh, okay, so they can't set up rocks. Both of them cannot set up rocks here unless they want to die. So I was like, okay, they should probably just go for the attack. They both go for the attack here. It's kind of insane. Boom. And nobody dies here. Obviously, Shaw, if doesn't want to lose Empoleon, has to switch here. If it's a flying type. Oh yeah, Torrent. Huge. Turn 2 Tragedy. I wonder what ability this Excadrill is. Oh, let's me switch into Rotom Heat. Yet. Gone. So tragic. So tragic. Sets up okay, Tailwind was so early, bro. What was the point? Like, Skeletor obviously so easy to come in. No point setting up Tailwind that early. Come on, bro. It's a Skeletor is scary here because it's Skeledirge. This guy Trick Rooms goes or sacks up Empoleon here. That's like totally fine. And then goes to sack off Mega. This is a little what? This is a 15-point Mega that you're sacking just for webs. Might I remind you, There is a base Galvantula that's like 8 points that can do the same exact thing for much less points. Oh yeah, and this thing also lives, which is kind of funny. But nice prediction here. Honestly, I think this was huge. Yeah, because you get the free webs up. You sack, and now using higher point one to send up your win confidence in the back as a fighting strat. I guess, yeah. Okay, but here's if they stating. I guess if they stating Sledger, it just dies, but then they don't get webs up. You get webs up now because you switched into Excadrill that you know you can't kill and got a sack, and now Kartana can come in for free because it lives in Earthquake. And Trick Room's gone. And now you can set up Tailwind. Well, you don't need to set up Tailwind because friggin' got webs up. Outspeeds now everything that, yeah, just outspeeds everything. Oh my god, and this thing gets another 6 kills. It is crazy how Kartana can be like top of the leaderboard in Malicious as well, if anybody even picked it up to continue the legacy. Like week 1 it got a 6-0 sweep, then it got a replacement and they dropped it and nobody ever picked it back up. It is Mega Toxicity, yeah. At +1 it did, it's Life Orb. Well, actually, maybe not. Yeah, Chelsea really hates this Pokemon. Chat, I'm literally thinking we lower Max Toxicity's points. I deadass think we should, because even the fact that people are not using it, I think for 19 points it should be better, right? Because it's been missing the kill range. Like, was it max special attack modest? Mega Toxicity didn't one-shot, poison heals, guard chomp, or it wasn't even just one-shot. It did like 77% or something, 70 to 80%. And it's like a lot of times it just doesn't get the kill. It's similar. It's got the same problem as Mega Toxicity. I mean, I guess, but like, I'm just saying that like Mega Toxicity is meant to be like a kind of setup, like sweeper type of thing, setup sweeper, or just huge chunks of damage. But it and Mega Tyrantrum, they do so much damage, but it's always like they miss the kill range like so often and just get one shot back. And I just feel like this, like if we look through the stats, like stat wise they're doing so bad for their point value. I think Mega Cerulege should be Mega Cerulege should be 19 points, maybe even 20. The thing is actually insanely good. I think 18 is actually a little bit low for it. Just the fact that it can get up a sword stance, get hit low, and just heal it up with Bitter Blade is just way too insane. Firefighting is also insane stab. And then the final game is Green Llama versus Fish. Where is it? Where is the game? Where is it? Green Llama. Oh. No, where? Oh, found it. In the hands of a skilled player who set up the win con with hazards or something, I feel like I can just easily level up to the point value. They came in. Yeah, that's what I think for a 19 point Pokemon. You can say that about every single Pokemon though, right? Realistically. Like in the hands of the right hand, Mega Galvantula can just set up agility and one-shot everything. It moves gameplay? Hey, yeah, I mean, yeah. Boost speed, I guess. I still have about 19 points. I think like 17 points for like that value. I think it's totally cool. Like 17 points, 16 points, but I think for 19 points as the best Mega in the game, It's like I feel like it's kind of hard to navigate. Like, yeah, if you can navigate it, if you can utilize it well. Broken ass Pokemon. I mean, okay, I guess, bro, but that's, I don't know. It is Stab Boom Burst. I don't know. I think it's the fact that it's kind of slow and needs that shift gear in order to actually outspeed some Pokemon, or most offensive Pokemon that really threaten it. Like game cleaner and breaker, yeah, but like, I don't think 19 points. I think it's good. I think it's still good. I just don't think it's 19 points good anymore. Like that, I feel like it has to be lower. I think it has to be lower. Like I think Mega Ceruledge is just straight up better. But anyways, let's watch Green Lava. Totally clean sweep here. Oh, animation where? Zong here, yeah, that's pretty good at walling this. Unfortunately, gets the special attack drop. So I don't know why we're going. I mean, Iron Defense is cool because you can't really kill it. Then, oh yeah, wait, it's fast body press. I forgot you could just do that. Why didn't you Mega Dare? Were you expecting Earthquake? Oh, because body presses would kill then. I guess fair. Get bonked like that. Gone. Ooh. Wait, why is it running protect? Okay. I guess you get to sell that psychic terrain like that. That did a lot of damage to Gastrodon. Switching into Swellow was bold as hell on that, but I guess there wasn't really much you could go into. Other than Demise, maybe? Right, should have just gone back to your specs boom burst, Swellow. I think that's so much damage. I think it's so good. Just run it more often. Armot comes here. This is a scary ass Pokemon. It went sub. Okay, so if this was boost energy, I think it would have been much better. You did boost energy, speed, and Furiance. Nice crit. I don't know if he even one shot. You get the boost energy, speed. Okay, luckily, yeah, you got the Gastrodon chip down because of Tapu Lele, because they switched it on that. And now they can't. Okay, I was really surprised Earthquake killed there, but I guess it was just not that much bulk. And I was just GG. Clash and Teeth finally gets its first sweep of the season. Oh, wait, there might have been another one, but I feel like, yeah, we put Clash and Teeth. We definitely put this thing under Garchomp, right? I see people use defensive Garchomp a lot more, not gonna lie. I guess it's fair. I guess it's better that like that. Clash and Teeth, we put 18 points. Oh, we put this above Garchomp. Bro. I don't know. Ah! Let me open that. I think we can put this under Garchomp. I think Garchomp has much better value. Like this thing has one type of gameplay. It's just offensive. Garchomp, you can go tank, you can go offensive. And tank, it does it so well. Yeah, it's... Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. So yeah, I thought about it. I think Clash of T should be brought down 2 points to put at 16 points under Garchomp. Counter draw, I'm still a bit unsure of because nobody's ever actually used it well. Like, it's never successfully put off the sweep yet. I feel like I could. I definitely should be able to, but I feel like the Pokemon, like, 1 point underneath it, Baxcalibur, Blaziken, Dragonite, Kartana, just does it better. Pretty nerfed was kind of insane. It still has heat speed. Exactly. I did have Ice Spinner. It doesn't. Yeah, it still has heat speed. Yeah. It already has enough speed. It doesn't really need to use extreme speed, I guess. Okay, so those are week 6 recaps. Got week 7 coming up next week. I'll get this uploaded actually right after the stream, whenever it downloads, and we can do that mock ring. I just need to do some prep real quick for. Wait, send me the matchups so I can. Actually, no, I can just look on the server. I'll run. All right, let's do that then. See ya, guys.